Hello, this is World of Warcraft, obviously, hence the big World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor logo there in the top left. But yeah, we are going to level a new character. No gimmicks, no bullshit, just straight up, fresh new character on a fresh new server. No level boosts, no heirlooms, no any of that crap, just the way I feel the game's meant to be played. So yeah, I've already logged into this character to sort out the UI and stuff, so unfortunately it looks like I can't replay the cinematic that appears when you first load a new character into the game world. So yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't very interesting anyway, honestly. So you've not really missed much. But yeah, we'll jump right on in. Like I say, the UI is all sorted, so there is YOLO Boy Shay. Why not? So yeah, what's going on? Never mind my injury, sister. It's a miracle that any of us are alive. It didn't look like you'd pull through. You've been in suspension for weeks. Something happened and the Exodar crashed. Many have died. But I'm relieved that you are alive, Mudang. With you leading our efforts, I'm sure we'll get to safety soon. Pronitus asked me to send you to him when you awoke. He's waiting for you at the bottom of the hill. Just follow the path southwards. Or southwest, rather.
To those less fortunate.
Okay, I shall do that. Yeah, I chose the character name, Mudang. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. That's what it looks like anyway. But yeah, I did a little bit of casual research into shamanism, seeing as I'm playing a shaman. And apparently Mudang is the female shaman of South Korea. So if that information is incorrect, blame Wikipedia, but that's what it told me, and I quite like the name, so that is what we are called.
Warm wishes.
Mudang, by my eternal soul, it is good to see you. I don't know why the Exodar crashed, only those of us that were in this part of the ship remain. There's not much time if we're to save everyone that we can.
Blessings upon your family.
Our immediate concern is the depleted state of our healing crystals. We must replenish them quickly. Unfortunately, the only way to do this at this point is to extract the blood from the local Veil moths. Their blood will make for a suitable substitute. The moths can be found in many places around the Veil, but they are mostly concentrated in the south. No, they're not. They are concentrated in the northwest.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Okay. Why aren't my quests being tracked? I clearly stated that I would like this to happen. Yeah, thank you. And then quest log. Oh, what is all this crap? Go away. What? Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Just let me go to my quest log. And I can track that. Excellent. Yeah, I haven't played a shaman in forever, so
It's too far
it'll
away.
be good to play one again. I have got a high level
I'm
shaman,
out of range.
but like I said, I haven't actually played it for years, so be a bit of a learning curve again, trying to remember how to play shaman. Not that I should have too many problems immediately, he says. Should not die in the starting zone. Just doesn't happen.
I need to get closer.
But yeah,
It's too far away.
I did level up a mage recently. Put some videos up about it, but that was kind of more of a test thing more than anything.
I need to get closer.
Seeing as I've never even considered uploading a video to YouTube before, never mind in a series of videos, so I needed to test stuff and make sure I was doing it all correctly, which probably wasn't, but It was good enough. So now we'll do it properly. For realsy this time.
Blessings upon you.
Mudang, have you harvested the necessary moth blood for the healing crystals yet? With survivors scattered all over the Vale, time is of the essence. Regrettable that those creatures had to die so that we might live. Indiscriminate killing is not the Draenei way. However, the blood you gathered will replenish our healing crystals, so their deaths will not be in vain. Level 2, excellent. Now that you've gathered all that we need to replenish our healing crystals, I need you to deliver the vials to Zaldun, our priest. You'll find him tending to our wounded inside the central chamber of the ship.
Dionys Akar.
There are going to be some horrible to pronounce names in this area. I can already tell that I'm going to struggle. So you will have to just bear with me. I haven't been in the Draenei starting zone for ages either, so I don't remember any of these quests or anything, so... Hello, Shaman. What have you there? Is it for me? Good work. This will do nicely to replenish our depleted healing crystals. But now that you're here, I think I have another use for you, if you're willing. I'm always willing. I am always willing to help out a friend.
Remember the
Let's
lessons
get back
of the
here.
past.
Need to
Warm
read your...
wishes to you.
Oh, what?
Safe journey.
Fine, I'll read it from here. The healing crystals are replenished, but that is not the only way we can help the injured. All Draenei can tap the gift of the Naru to heal. You must use this ability to heal one of the crash survivors. You'll find most of the survivors in the areas to the west and northwest, but the crash scattered us all over the Vale. The survivors have suffered from exposure to the irradiated power crystals, so you should be able to find them by the red glow that surround them. You must save them, Mudang. Well, loads of quests here now.
What?
Your walk with the elemental powers will take you to many places. As you grow in power, you will begin to learn new abilities. Let us start your journey with a simple but useful lesson. Learn the secret of Primal Strike, and then practice your new skill using the training dummies to the northwest of the crash site. Return to me when you are finished.
Go on then.
Okie dokie. So I get that at level 3, yeah.
Good fortune.
Mudang, botanist Terex is in need of your assistance. You'll find her with the apprentices to the west, outside the ship.
Good health, long life.
I was just about to go to this person, I think. I'm sure there was a exclamation mark over her head. Oh well, I'm here now. Oh, thank goodness you've come. We have much to do.
Good health, long life.
The irradiated power cores from the Exodar have been wreaking havoc on the environment here. The most obvious effect has been the appearance of the strange creatures that seem to have sprung up near them. There may be something we can do to help them, but now their sheer numbers are becoming too much for us to handle. I'd like you to go out and cull their numbers somewhat, and perhaps I'll have another idea about after giving it some thought.
Do not lose faith.
But yeah, look, I've made one sassy lady to be our shaman. Look at her. Ooh. Aye, aye, aye. I don't need to kill these moths, I need to kill that thing over there. As soon as... well, when I get Primal Strike I will probably never use Lightning Bolt. I don't want to be a caster this time around. I want to be a melee enhancement shaman, I think. But seeing as I only have Lightning Bolt at the minute, we'll have to just make do with what we've got. These things are absolutely horrible as well. Volatile, they are mutated. They are pretty bad, honestly. How many do I have to heal? Just the one. You are saved. Yeah, you'd better get to the crash site rather than just, you know, standing there. Yeah, that's it. You've got the idea now.
I need to get closer.
There we go. Yeah, the starting zone's not particularly challenging, it must be said. In fact, I think it's probably harder to die than it is to stay alive.
May the light
You're
enrich
finished?
you.
That's good news. Hopefully we can find a way to avoid killing... What? That's good news. Hopefully we can find a way to avoid the killing of these mutated beasts in the future. I believe I have formed a plan that might give us an alternative solution to this problem, but I will need your help. The nearby lake has been contaminated by one of the ship's power crystals. Many of the plants and animals of Aman Vale have been mutated because of this. I have a theory on how to heal the lake, but I must have samples from the mutated lashes for analysis. They can be found to the west in the Aman fields. Will you help me, shaman?
Seek the path of the light.
I will.
Blessings upon you.
The Aman fields to the west, are the primary breeding ground of the local lasher population. The corruption of the water table from the nearby lake. Botanix Terex is worried that the lashers will not be able to repopulate themselves once we've cleansed the lake. Go to the Ammon fields and pick some of the corrupted flowers for me so that I might take a look at them and see what can be done. You should be able to identify them by their uncharacteristic red petals.
Seek the path of the light.
Sounds easy enough. Oh. Go hand in this quest, and then that might get me level 3. Possibly, I need
Open your
210.
heart to
Yeah,
the light.
that'll get me level 2, 3. Level 2, 3, 4, 5.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Excellent. And we got a bag as well for our troubles. So excellent. Now we got Primal Strikes. An instant weapon strike that causes 11 physical damage. And I've got to use that on this, I guess.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, that's a cooldown.
That's still recharging.
Look at her go. Excellent. Look at this guy all decked out in his heirlooms and stuff. I've never really understood that. I'm like one of the only people that doesn't level characters using heirlooms and stuff. Ever. Never done it. It is a pleasure to teach such a capable student. As long as you continue the traditions faithfully, the shamanic arts will never be lost to our people again.
See you.
Easy for me to say. But no, you just... dunno, it's just too... It's too easy when you've got awesome gear and you just level up so quickly that, you know, you can just skip half the content and it really doesn't matter. We managed to recover a damaged holographic emitter from the crash. If we repair it, we'll have a chance to find other survivors outside of Ammon Vale. There were devices from the ship that could be salvaged for spare parts in the area, but the local owlkin carried them off before we could get to them. Mudang, you must go south to Nestlewood Thicket and Hills to find the spare parts.
Remain vigilant.
Good fortune.
Zanar needs our help to salvage parts from the Exodar. Terex prepared an inoculum that can be given to the Nestlewood owlkin that live in the area. A lot of the salvage. Just get close to the unaffected ones and use the crystal on them. Unfortunately, you'll have to kill the others. You'll find the Owlkin at Nestlewood Thicket and Nestlewood Hills to the southeast. A lot of quests in this starting zone. A lot more than I remember. Which isn't really difficult because I remember absolutely jack about this place. So, but yeah, I don't know. But going back to the whole heirlooms thing, I just nah. And level boosts are worse still. You know, just literally skipping content. I suppose if you just desperately want to
I'm
get
out of range.
a high level character in another class, I suppose.
Can't cast that yet.
But I just enjoyed the whole leveling up process. I guess most people don't. Most people hate leveling up. So I guess I am a little
It's too
bit
far away.
weird in that respect. But I enjoy the process of leveling up. I enjoy getting new gear
That's still
from
recharging.
quests and dungeons and
Can't
stuff.
cast that yet.
You know, rather than having a full set of gear that you just never ever replace because it levels up
That's
with you.
still
You know,
recharging.
I like to have a reason to do quests other than just for XP. You know, if I do a quest and it has a nice quest reward like a new piece of armor, then you know, awesome. Makes it, you know, worth doing the quest for me rather than here's just a bunch of XP
I'm out of range.
on your way with you. You know, so. Don't know, like I say, I'm a
It's
bit
too far away.
of an
That spell isn't
oddity,
ready
I
yet.
suppose. Most people find the leveling up
Can't cast
process
that yet.
a complete chore.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't
They
ready
just
yet.
like the end game. They just want to go straight to the end game, which I guess is why
That's still
you can now just
recharging.
pay to get your character right up to level 90. So you still got to get to 100, I guess, but 90 to 100 doesn't take that long, really.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, this Primal Strike really boring, actually, at the minute. I think I'll just go back to Lightning Bolts and
It's too far
Primal
away.
Strikes. 'Cause it's basically just auto-attacking, for the most part.
I need to get closer.
Which,
That spell isn't ready yet.
it's probably about as fun to watch as it is to actually play, so... Alright, that's 9, just need one more. What else do I need around here? Corrupted Flowers.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
There we go. Yeah, no, Shaman gets more fun, I remember, from playing it before. I think it gets more fun when you start getting shocks, and they rejigged the totems, I think, as well, since I last played Shaman, so I'm not really au fait with all of that. But yeah, it certainly gets a lot more fun than this is at the minute, certainly. It's not just Shaman though that suffers from that, it's every class. It starts off slow. It's kind of the nature of things when it comes to RPGs. So now we're going down here to get us some owl parts. No, some owl... Kill some... No, what are we doing? Inoculating, that's it. We're inoculating owls and getting some spare parts. Yeah. So they should be rather ominous looking thing there, whatever you would call that. But yeah, I need to find some that... Ah, there's... Right. So the mutated ones are orange, is what I'm getting from this. Right, okay. It's easy enough. No, why is it doing that one again? Clearly got this one to... What? No. target that one? Oh, I see. It's right. Okay. It doesn't actually use it on the one you've targeted. It just does it on anyone that's nearby. So that would explain why it kept inoculating the same one over and over and over. No big deal.
I need to get closer.
Oh, for goodness sake. That one didn't... Why did that one not count? I don't know, maybe it got out of range or something. Cool. Now we've just got to go to some spare parts, which are apparently in here somewhere. Is it them? Aha. Oh, I see the big whirring purple things. They're not that difficult to spot, honestly. I thought they were going to be like tiny little items on the ground or something, but nope. No, they're very easy to spot.
It's too far away.
It's eerie around here as well. Really eerie. Lack of sound is disturbing, to say the least. Spare parts. Just need one more. See if there's any in here. I presume they've got to be in here. Or through here, I should say. He says more in... Yep, there we go. I was about to say more in hope than an expectation, but no, they are here. So we're doing it right. We're doing it right. NASA's all done. What am I using? A base and a shield. We'll be ditching that shield as soon as. Do I get dual wield? Do I have to level up for dual wield? I guess so, because I don't have it yet. No. No, I guess I have to level up the dual wield by the looks of it. Who knows, we'll soon find out when we get to... Maybe it's when you choose your specialisation at level 10 or something. Maybe that's when you can go dual wield. He says as he looks through the abilities and stuff again to see if he can find it. Nope. No, I can't see it on there. So, yeah, maybe it's linked to your specialisation. But yeah, I want to go dual wield weapons as soon as I can. Just never use a shield when I level up in this game. Never. On all my characters, I've never ever leveled up using a shield.
One wishes to you.
When we have those spare parts, I know that we'll get this emitter repaired. With any luck, there will be someone else out there left to talk to. Let me take a look at those. Yes, I think these will do nicely. Good job, Mudang. The emitter is rather complex, so it would take some time to finish the repairs. I'll let you know when it's I'll let you know when it's ready. In the meantime, you might see if Vindicator Aldar has anything he could use you for.
Safe journey.
The Legion will
The more we can do to clear up Nestlewood, the faster Zanar can get back to work. With many of the Owlkin now inoculated, we can focus on getting out of here and not have to worry about wiping out the Owlkin population in the area. Here, choose from these. You've done good work and you deserve to be rewarded. So that increases armor by 1 and that increases strength. Strength. I guess.
Remember the lessons of the
Nope.
past.
We now have several separate confirmations of unusual activity up on Shadow Ridge. This is disturbing. We thought that the scouting missions already undertaken had been thorough. One of my scouts hasn't reported back yet. Shaman, I need you to head southwest to the other side of Silverline Lake and find Tolan and see what has delayed him.
Blessings upon your
Tolan?
family.
I said that very posh. Tolan. Where is... oh yeah. The other guys around here.
Each day.
I'll need all the samples in good condition if we're to have a chance of cleansing the lake. We don't have much time, Shaman. These will do. Thank you, Shaman. While you were out, I managed to gather some equipment together to make an analysis of the samples. This should only take a moment.
Be kind to those less.
Thank goodness. I think it'll work. I have an agent for you to spread at Silverline Lake to the south. It will neutralize the effects of the irradiated ship's power crystal that fell there. Swim out and scatter the neutralizing agent near it. Don't worry, you won't be exposed long enough to become irradiated. Oh, I hit my knee there as I was reading that. And that proper hurt, and I was trying to stifle it while I was trying to finish reading the text, but now I can whinge about it. Ugh. Hello, Shaman. Do you have those flowers yet? These look like fine specimens. Thank you for performing the field work. Once I can find the time to analyze these, I should be able to tell what it will take to restore the fields.
Favor the road traveled by few.
Excellent. So, yeah, we've got to go down there then next time, I suppose. But yeah, that is episode 1 in the books. Hope you enjoyed it. You probably didn't, but it's done now. So yeah, I'll see you later.